VBS is the official home for the NNRL. Watch now on VBS. VBS is the official home for the NNRL. Watch now on VBS. VBS is the official home for the NNRL. Watch now on VBS. VBS is the official home for the NNRL. Watch now on VBS.
JJ, oh, there goes Edie. He gets hit once, twice, up and in the air.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to this VBS broadcast. Tonight, the NNRL ZMP Cup Series is set to go racing at Michigan International Speedway, a tri-oval, no, not a tri-oval, just a super speedway. It's a super speedway here in Luwani County, Michigan, in the Cambridge Township. Currently, you can see everybody spawning their cars, getting their cars ready. These are the pit stalls. And I am definitely excited for this race. So yeah, as the field gets ready, we'll be right here. Just watching. Yes, we're going to watch as the field gets ready. Holy crap, why am I getting all these messages? Man, IRRA is a very complicated place. By the way, sorry if I have a bit of a cough. And as per usual, I'm the only commentator here, so yeah. Now, let me turn on the audio so you can hear the cars. Alright. So, as per usual, in the NNRL, we don't have access to internal communications compared to the IRRA where we do. Now, of course, Michigan, I wouldn't really call it a tri-oval. I think I would more or less call it just interesting track. The way it's shaped, like, it's a curve. It's not really like straight like Daytona in terms of super speedways. This is the track name. Michigan International Speedway. I do think this will be a very good race, though. Michigan usually brings us some really great pack racing, especially, you know, 4 wide and 3 wide. We definitely see a lot of those when we're here in Michigan. So, definitely excited to see what kind of racing comes to Michigan. As you can see right now, there's not a lot of drivers, which is kind of weird because, like, it's a Saturday, but it is 6 p.m. here on the East Coast from our broadcast center in Michigan. It's like, I think, an hour or 2 back. So that's why it's like still daytime. It's still bright out. But yeah, it's still pit stalls. You can see there's the 6 stall, the 69, 68, the 33, the 18, the 49, the 94, the 17, 58, 87, 31, 9, 7, 39, 32, and the legendary 88. And we only have these cars. So let's just take a quick look at them. This is the 32 car riding in the brand new monster scheme. This is new flavor, by the way. I really like it. Actually, try it. So, new flavor. 32. The classic Outback Steakhouse scheme that the 39, aka Kai Collin, wears. We've seen this scheme before with the bush light on the 7 car, and we we've seen this one before. Bear, aka Chris Clausen, aka the 9 car in the Napa Auto Parts scheme. As per usual, the 58 car, Gavin Singleton, in the Snickers scheme. I like his scheme. We've seen that scheme a lot. I assume this is the 94. And this is the 18 car, Jaden Cooper, riding the Sunny D scheme. I think we saw this scheme, the same sponsor, but not the exact same colors and design. But I think we did see the same sponsor in a previous race, and that's kind of your feeling so far. There hasn't been any other drivers to join, so I don't know if they're going to win twice or if we're just going to win. But we'll see. I mean, literally everyone got pinged twice for like obvious reasons. So we'll see how this race ends up. Definitely expect some action. I will say that. Damn, I gotta go this one. Is it this one? Better find this one. This one. Because like it's gonna be this one. But yeah, these cars are ready to go. It's just so we're just gonna sit up top here in the suites, which jagged to say the least, and we're just gonna perch ourselves right over here and have this amazing view of Michigan International Speedway, and we'll be back just in time for the race start. Alrighty, so it looks like the field is now that. So yeah, that's the 94 car in his Rolex scheme. I've said my opinions before about that scheme, and I don't like it too much, but it's okay. But now we're going to transition to our TV cameras. Of course, the good TV cameras. Yeah, it's amazing. Transition to that. The screens are okay. But yeah, I think this is going to be a great race for sure. We'll have the green flag happen on the chase camera though, just to get a bit of an interesting angle. Alright, we're building up here in Michigan. Green flag is out. Let's go racing. Here goes the pack. You can see that 2x formation is already starting to break apart with the team really low. So let's take a look at the same car. We haven't seen much action from him recently in the NNRL. They come down on the turn 3. Kai Collins leading that pack. Now in turn 4, Michigan. pushing in the 39 there. Same thing between the 9 and the 58. These guys are each other. You see there. Garrett's going to stay behind Craig Holloway. So the other driver's going to stay single. He's going to pop out, go low. 39, going back. Really messed him up there since it's on the highway. By the way, pardon my cough. But anyways, 32 after that intense battle is going to turn up in first place. So far, this race is going really well, I would say. We've seen multiple battles, and I mean, some battles are still ongoing, like between the 7 and the 32, and even the 58 and the 39. We're making it too wide here in front. But these drivers are being very competitive with each other. I mean, this is something we'll see in the NRL overall. A lot of competitiveness compared to other leagues. 39 is pulling back, and 32 is going to stay Let's look for it to say double up, but let's continue racing here. We have 21 laps to go in stage 1 here at Michigan. I like TV2. So you see the 5832 already engaging in contact here. 17 on the high side. Wild man in the middle. Here comes the pack rolling down into turn 3. We're too wide-ish in the front. Look at that angle. Great angle, I would say. Yeah, so they're just gonna really race aggressive with each other. Like, they really are taking this to the max. And I was like in game a little for D2 in Vegas. Sorry, not Vegas, Michigan yesterday, and I saw that same aggressive driving. So I think it's just an NNRL thing. The 7 car sideways. He is gonna save it though and merge back, or not. Yeah, he's good. That's good for him. Gavin turning out in first place after passing the 32 and the 39. Really good for him. Alright, we have 19 laps to go here. Stage 1 in Michigan. Let's see, Cooper is taking a weird racing line, but it's doing him some benefit because that happens when he's back on the track. 39 there, just went low, taking advantage of that crap. Being right Eric. Here they come. Too wide in the front. 18 going a little too low. 39 and the 32 are both going to battle for first place. Seems like the 32 won that small battle there. We'll see how this goes. Now there's a little bit of gap between 39's closing it. Alright, here's the rear camera view. Let's get in the action directly. You see this kid is on his tail. And now he's not going back there. Gavin now approaching on Kai. He's taking the high line there. Gavin's might take advantage of that with the 58 is the rear camera. They are still fighting each other. This is a big battle for first place. And, yep, Gavin's going to make his pass. That is going to be good for Gavin, especially. Now we're 3 wide in the front. High, hanging back a little. Nope, one in front. 58. Really going on that high side. It's not going to be good for him at all. That's going to cause him to go back in a gap and now through between 32, 39 and Gavin. So I'm a little behind him, and I assume to try and get some draft in, maybe make a pass. They're both taking the high side. 58 is kind of sticking in the middle. Let's look at this action directly from our rear camera. And here's the 39 is on his side. He's making his pass. They're both, they are side by side. Not anymore. Gavin, contact there. They're not going to bring Gavin into the wall. They're going to crash. But yes, Derek is going to keep it pretty high. He is mostly racing on the high side now. You see Gavin there trying to make a pass. Let's look at our chase camera actually. Gavin's fighting with the 39 too, and he's going to try and fight with the 32, 58, and they are side by side now, 2 wide here in the front. He's going to stick low, 32 is going to stick high. Seems like it's going to be to his advantage. Some track glitches there, contact there, and the 39 is also involved in this battle. Let's actually look at some of the action over here. I have been noticing a bit of a battle between the 9 car and Cooper in the 18. You can see the 9 car, and you see throughout the season the 9 car tries to make passes but then is unsuccessful because he isn't really pushing. Looks like Cooper's going to slam himself into the 9 there. No. Yeah, they're battling each other. This is a great duel that's going on right now. They're side by side now. Yeah, they're just fighting each other. And now heading on to turn 3 here in Michigan. 58 going high. The 39 and 32 will pass him. What happened there? Probably a slight mistake, but we'll see how that ends up in this car here. 39, really fast. Gassing here. He's going to stick to the high, maybe the 32. 58's going to stick low. Contact between the 58 and the 32. Harsh there. So we're now approaching the 9 lap to go mark, and that is when shit starts to really happen. Not that clean out. 9. Oh, wild man in the grass, swerving. There it is. Sideways, now spinning, I believe because of high, might have hit high somewhere and it caused him to spin, but that is going to ruin his possibility at winning. Actually, yeah, not really, but he is definitely going to have some chance of winning stage 1. Caution is now out, and we have 7 laps to go through the stage overall. So definitely expect some pack racing. Definitely expect some pack racing going on after this restart. So it's exciting. For the green flag, we will be looking at our chase camera. Really cool. And then we will transition for the rest of the laps to our roof and rear cameras to just get more into that action. Now these drivers are going to double up, I think. It's maybe a win. Yep, it's our win. Let's see. Here's the entire field. See if Gavin's still having issues. I can hear it. Like, the swerve is literally all over. Holy shit, man. Whatever. Anyways, Cooper, first one to get into this pit box, 9, followed by the other 3 drivers. 5. It wasn't a good entrance there. Not good. That's going to really alarm him now. He's going to be one of the last cars to come out. Seems like Aiden, the 88 car, will now be joining us. That is great. I spin it out. And the 9 car is going to start us off for this restart. Yes, indeed. That's what you're saying. So now, yeah, we can use the 9 pick at the top, but this is the first row, the 9 and the 7. Second row, we have 32 and 18. Third row, we have 39 and 88. And coming up here in the back, in the 4th row is the Gavin 58 car. But now, as we're getting off of turn 4 here in Michigan, we're in the restart zone. Green flag is out again. 5 laps to go now in the first stage of the tire close. already a lot of action going on. Very good pack racing so far. The 9 car, not a lot of competition inside. Let's see that good camera. Get a look at the people who manage that track on a close map. 7 cars who go low alongside 32. And now they are side by side. Look at this. Let's see on our TV cameras actually up there. Alright, here they come on to turn 1. 32 running extremely low, pushing the 7 there. Between the low and the middle line. 9's going to pull back. It's going to kind of fuck up what happened there. He's kind of in the way. That's not going to be the 9 car. High Columar made his way back up. Now in 3rd place. 7 car and 32. They did engage in a small battle, but now they're pretty okay. They're still kind of fighting. And now we have 3 laps to go in the first stage. 39 getting that draft gap in there too. He's really getting that. He's really getting that draft in. And he is going to be a slight push for the 9 car. Let's look at Derek. He's in first place right now, leading this race. High is definitely trying to look for that opportunity to go right there for that small contact between him and the 32. 32 and 39. They're still engaging in this battle here. We have 2 laps to go. We're nearing that stage 1 final lap. And 39 is a gap there. Noticeable. But Kai Collier, he's definitely going to close that right now. We'll see if he can. He's going to take the high side while he's going to go in the middle. Now it's the high area. 39 getting an insane draft off of that turn. Now he's going low. Final lap here for stage 1 at Michigan. Tire Pros 350 at Michigan. Now heading on to turn 2. The 7 car getting into the battle, pushing with 39, 39 in the 7, going significantly high. Kai's going to go in front of Derek. Now he's going to do it. Derek is going to end up in 3rd place. This battle is now between the 7 car. But look, the 32 getting that drafted off of the turn. He's going to hang back. He's not bro. It seems like 32 is going to win, and they're wrecking top. Now in turn 1. They're wrecking now. 32 car is going to win the first stage here at Michigan International Speedway. We'll be back for the stage 2 start. restart zone. Green flag is out once again. Some of these drivers, they didn't gas it, which is definitely going to frustrate the others. But look at the 88. Now he's in the front after joining a bit late. Now this was a lap down. 39 getting a great stop. Great start after that. Stage 2 start after that red flag. And 58 is completely gassing it. 7 to 18 to engage in contact there. First going to the top. A lot of stuff going on here in Michigan. 58 ended up getting in front of Kai. Kai was making some moves. And the AFC is catching up. Almost wrecked. They lost some room there, so they got squeezed out. And they could really wreck badly. AFC now turning up in the front. It's pulling back now. Ending up in third place now. There's Gavin. He's going in the middle. It's kind of tiered. Kind of too wide here. Yeah, too wide-ish, I would say. We have multiple micro battles going on, and it keeps switching, especially between these drivers. And Derek, that was not good. AFC sideways now, spinning, hits the wall. 9-car involved in that, now spinning himself. But completely caused that. That was such karma. Like, he caused the 88 to spin. That was such karma. And AFC is still spinning alongside Bear. You can see in the speedometer here, at the top right, next to the fuel. You can see the speedometer is still trying to break here. That is not going to get good at all. Oh! That was a very interesting way to start off stage 1. We're getting doubled up now. Let's look at Kai Collmore for this restart. Yeah, we're going to get Kai Collmore for this restart. And now, as we get off of turn 4, look at the bleachers, the people standing here at Michigan International Speedway. Green flag is out once again. And Derek already wrecking with the 7, heading straight into that wall. Night Racer. Oh my god. Kai Collmore is going to go high side. For him. But Gavin and the 9 and the 88 are now the 3 people in the front after Kai pulled back. So let's see the 88 battle with the others, the 9 and 58. He's riding that WeatherTech scheme. He did join a little late. He's been doing really good in this stage so far, and late in stage 1. Let's see there, 58's being very defensive on the 9. Snapping it for 88, taking it from the middle to the high area of the track. 58 going high on the straightaway. Here comes the 9 car. Look at this guy. He's going to try and pass AFC and catch up to the 58 now. He's going to try. He's not always the best. So, yeah. So, if you haven't noticed yet, we do have 2 separate packs. Let's look at the second pack in the back area behind the other 3. You can see Cooper trying to get in front of Derek. He's taking it high. He's very unsuccessful pass. He's going to have to run back there. 39 pushing 32. 7 car getting active, really. He's trying to go low. It's going to be, yep, he has to do that turn. Car's right now. He keeps himself over 32. Now, we're in the front area. And 39 is going to turn out in the front. 26 laps to go in the second stage. Yeah, just a lot of micro battles. And Kai Collmore and Derek will continue to fight. And we'll continue to monitor that second place, but the 58 Gavin Singleton so far has been doing really good in this race, and there is a noticeable gap between himself and the two other cars behind him, the 88 and the 9 car. That is really good. By the way, the IRA race that's supposed to happen today in Vegas is postponed until tomorrow, same today, so I'll try to stream that as well tomorrow, this Sunday. So the 9 car is still battling with the 88, and like I said multiple times before, the 9 car is going to try and make a pass, but he just can't prevail. And we've seen this throughout the whole season in the NNRL. Yes, indeed. We've seen this throughout the whole season. Gavin, that gap between himself, Gavin, and the others, too. Yeah, that's closing in, and AFC is helping that happen even faster. They're all on the high area. Let's look at the back. I'm looking at So Kai, he's hitting that track, making these passes, but then the other drivers will go around, take advantage of a small draft, and just feel like it's just really good strategy that's happening, and especially from the 32 car. I love this guy's strategy. It's amazing. You see Kai's going high, 32, going low. He's trying to make a pass. Unsuccessful for his part, unfortunately for him. But the 18 car Cooper is definitely trying to get in that battle. 32 gassing it onto turn 4 now. Kai's going to pass him again and keep his spot. Someone is swerving. I can hear it. It's AFC. I don't know what happened there, but now he's going to pull back from the 9 car and the 58. So now he's going to be in between them. And this is the part of the broadcast where so this is literally the entire back. This is everyone there. This is the entire back. That's everyone. They are so spread out. It's crazy. So now we're coming back. Here's Gavin. He's in first place. And I mean, so far in this race, he's been doing really well. And I mean, if he gets the second stage, I wouldn't be surprised. But he couldn't get the first stage with these guys who were going back. These drivers are gonna punch through and keep on going. Alrighty, so I just found out that the car engines are overtaking my voice. So sorry for that. I didn't realize it. This is why you do audio checks, and I forgot to do an audio check. So that's, you know. It's now fixed though, and I'm definitely gonna note that down of keeping the decibel level at a certain amount. I will definitely note that for sure. Yes, indeed. Because the cars, I mean, I had it at the level that I used for the IRA, and I guess the cars are different in the NNRL, so it's going to be at negative 23.0. But, alright, so let's get back to the race now. You can see AFC recovered. Oh, cool guy, man. What's up with the 9? What is up with the 9 car? And he is upside down. Alright, well, great way to not end the stage, but great way to get a life out, to end your life. Great freaking way. An amazing way to do that, so. Yeah. Oh my god. This kid, man. This kid. But, yep. We're gonna have our restart very soon. Even Night Racer's getting active. Yeah. Bear's done for the day. He is gonna DNF for now. That's not gonna be good for him at all. Really, at all. So yeah, seems like some of these drivers are gonna go into the pits now. And of course, with the pits, I like to get on free cam. So here they are. Let's get that top angle here. So, Wildman, he's having issues there. It's not going to be good for him. Cooper's going to be one of the first people to pit, alongside Night Racer and all the other cars. They're going to head into their pits now. Cooper and Gavin going to be some of the first people out of their stalls. Can Gavin hold it? Yeah, kind of. AFC's going to turn... Nope, AFC's going to turn out in front. So that's going to be good for AFC. Gavin is going to be one spot behind for this restart. Oh, what happened with the 7? 6, 7. Sorry. But yeah, we are... yeah, during the restart, it's going to reach the 11 lap to go mark. And we're definitely going to see some action here. Yeah, choose. So we're definitely going to see some action here now in Michigan. For those of you who are just joining us, by the way, this is the Tire Pros 350 at Michigan International Speedway in Luwani County in the Cambridge Township here in Michigan. Middle of the actual state of Michigan, actually. So you could call it the middle of nowhere. But it's close to, I think, Grand Rapids, actually. But we're gonna go ahead and restart. Green flag is out now. 58 car getting a good start there. 88 in the front. Let's switch to TV1. Get a bit of a better angle here. Yeah, Gavin's going to end up in front, and the others are going to engage in a bit of some 3-wide pack racing now. Night Racer getting a bit of a good start, but not too good. He's going to hang back. Gavin going high. Kai and AFC going low. 3 wide in the front. 7 car, he ruined it for himself, honestly. 58 car is going to go hang back. And 32 and 18 are going to stay same row as him. They're going to keep on passing each other. Let's look at Kai now, who's being... pardon that. Who was being very defensive there against Derek and Gavin. He's going to turn up in first place now in the front as we approach the 9-lap to go mark. Yeah, really good pack racing. Even AFC and the 18 car are fighting each other. AFC is going to pull back. It's not going to be good for him at all. Heading back to the front now. Derek getting in that battle. How is it going to end up? We're going to see. Oh, Night Racer kind of bounced there a little. 32 ending up in the front. Gavin in the 39. Door to door there. They were just fighting there. Derek ending up in front. This is going to be good for Derek. He's getting that draft. 39 getting a draft now. 7 car. 32 almost crashed there. 8 laps to go in the second stage. 32 is behind the 39 there. 58 making a pass on the 32. They're side by side now. 7 car finally catched up. I will say he did finally catch up. Derek is now in first place. He is in front of the 7 car. He's going to stay in the middle while the 7 and the 58 go low. Kai is going high. He's going to transition now to the middle. 58 staying low, making that pass, which was very successful. But Derek is going to come and close that gap in. 58 now has to compete directly with the 32. Will the 32 sweep the first 2 stages? Or will Gavin finally get a stage win after that wreck late into stage 1 that caused him to not win it? We'll see, but the 58... he's pulling back now, leaving the 32 in front with that gap. Gavin backwards now. Caution's gonna be thrown out, man. Yikes, this is not good. 6th caution of the race, by the way. Those cautions are really piling up. I will say he's still spinning. 32 spinning too, apparently. Yeah. He's still spinning. And he keeps, like, he's trying to stabilize. He's just not doing it right. Like, he really isn't. Well, that's not going to be good for Gavin. He's going to have to start in the back now. So he is most definitely, well, not most definitely, but most likely not going to win the second stage. We're now pacing. I think the 32 will sweep the 2 stages. And I won't be surprised if he sweeps all of them and wins the race. Derek is a really good driver. And he's definitely looking for a win. Especially now that Michigan is the third to last race in the regular season. So the next race after this is the Brickyard 300 at Indy, and then the race for the Cure at Daytona 250, which is also the regular season finale. Then we will head on to the playoffs. And by the way, the playoff schedule was posted. You can find that in the schedule channel. Yes, you can find it there. It's been very good. Alright, so we're going to focus on Kai Collimore most of the time, as we're about to go green. We're heading off of turn 4 now, approaching that restart zone. And we're 2 wide for this rolling start. Here we go. Green flag. Kai Collymore and the 7 car already getting busy. 32 staying high. 39 car staying low. 58 and the 7 engaging in contact. 32 backwards now. Can he save it? Yes, he will. The 39 ends up in the front with a significantly sized gap between him and the 7 car and the rest of the pack. Someone else is sideways. I can hear it. I can literally hear it. I don't know, but... Oh, yep, it's the 32. Damn, Derek is really having issues with his car. It's not good. But these drop... Oh, Gavin's sideways now, too. 32 is still sideways, wrecking into... 7 car. Another caution is going to be called. Man, I don't know if it's the car or if it's just them, like... Or the track, maybe, I don't know. Maybe they got a red flag this after the stage, after the second stage. But it seems like we're gonna pace until the end, or it might go green, like for the final lap, and then like, oh, okay, that's the winner. I don't know how they're gonna do it. I'm not that fully educated in the NNRL rulebook. Yeah, they're doubled up. We're gonna go green for the final lap in the second stage. Here it goes. Of course, in the NRL, we do have rolling starts. So we'll see how this rolling start goes. With AFC in the 39 in the front, green flag is out once again. Kai Collymore getting a really good start. Final lap in the second stage. Cooper getting in front behind 39 now. 88 in third place. It's not going to be that good for him. Let's look at Kai. He's in first place. Actually, let's look at Cooper. I want to look at Cooper now. He's in second place right now behind Kai. Directly behind him. AFC's going low. Kai's going high. Who is going to win the second stage? AFC, no. He's definitely not winning. It's going to be Kai Collymore in the 39 car. And they're spinning past the turn. Again, Derek. Alrighty, well, we'll be back for the stage 3, final stage start. Alrighty. We're getting ready for the restart. Gavin and Cooper are going to start us out in the first row. We are too wide, getting ready for this rolling start. Here it comes. Final stage in Michigan. Lap 72 out of 115. We got a lot to go. And we're in the restart zone. Green flag is out once again. 58 getting a good start off of that green flag now. 18 behind him. And then you can see AFC also getting a good start too. He's doing really good. 58. Oof, a lot of squeezing going on. Not a lot of room to share. Night Racer getting a good start too. For once, he's showing up in the front. Yes. Derek is in the back now. 94 directly competing with the 58. Yikes. A lot of aggressive driving contact between the 58 and the 94. 7 car now behind the 58. Interesting driving that we're observing from these people. Yes, indeed. Here comes the 39, Kai Collimore, getting into the mix. AFC in the 7, getting very busy. 39 now, a gap forming between himself and the rest of the pack. A lot is going on. That is one thing for sure. Oh shit. Okay, so we're gonna head over to a crank it up segment because I have to do something really quick. Alrighty, so I'm back, and apparently there's a caution now. I hear a spinning noise, and it's Derek. 8th caution of the race, mind you. 8th caution of the damn race. That is going to be interesting. Something's up with Derek's car, I don't know. But post-race inspection, we'll see. Yeah, we will see. Now, with 37 laps to go in this race, and in the third stage, in this race though as a whole. We have 37 laps to go We're restarting this race. Green flag is out once again. AFC going low. Not a good start for him. 39 in the 58 coming out into the top. 2 wide in the front. The 7 and the 88 fighting each other. 88 slammed into the 58. 32 on the wall now. Damn, Derek is really doing bad. Let's get to our chase camera to look at this action a little more here. We're 3 wide here in Michigan. 4 wide now. 58 getting busy with the 7. Derek getting involved in that. They're both spinning. And another caution is thrown. Another damn caution. Another damn caution is thrown. Derek is still spinning. Huh. Alrighty, so you know what time it is. It's time to get our free cam. Here are the drivers. Cooper, one of the first ones to get into their stall. Gavin again. Seems like the 9 car is observing his teammate. 7 car. Yeah, these cars, man. And there goes everyone else. Derek not having a good pit there. He's going to start in the back once again. He could have started in the front if he did it fast, but he's going to start in the back. Here in Michigan. I'm just goofing off now. Well, I don't think Aiden's going to make it for the restart, but we're doubled up here in Michigan, getting ready for our restart after that brutal caution, after that wreck happened between Gavin and Derek. We're getting ready for a restart here at Michigan International Speedway. We're now getting off of turn 4. Look at the people standing in the bleachers. Just amazing. These grandstands are absolutely packed. Green flag is out once again. We're racing here. 33 laps to go in this race. 18 cars doing really good so far, especially in this stage. Derek is doing awful right now. He really is. 7 car and Kai are still in the front here. We'll see how the race goes with them in the front now. 39 pulling back. 88 coming out in front, as well as Gavin. Once again, Gavin Singleton will prevail and will come out in the front. And the 88, he's being really competitive. God damn, that draft. They were just gassing it there. 18 and the 88 getting that draft in, taking advantage of that. Let's observe Aiden in the 88 car. Doing really good so far in this race. I really like his racing. It's gone well. Man, Damn, Cooper pulling back now. A bit of a gap there between the 88 and the rest of the cars, which will be good for AFC, aka Aiden, aka the fucking 88 car. But yeah, alright, now that we know the 88 car is in front, let's look at this area. Now we're seeing like two packs kind of starting to form. AFC, Kai, Matt, Gavin. And then you got Cooper, Night Racer, and Derek. Derek, I think, will obviously prevail in that area. But will he use that draft, take advantage, and catch up to the front? We'll see with the 30 laps left that we have in this race. Now, the 88 car is being really defensive there against the 39. He was, at least. And the 7 looks like he's going in the middle. 39 is going to go behind the AFC now. Gavin's going to go extremely low. I don't know what he's doing. Kind of just went low and then back high. Guess he was doing something with his tires there, but we're currently focusing on the front area. Let's look at the back area. 18 and Derek now fighting each other. Night Racer holding back there. He's not doing so good. Derek, I don't know if he's really going to fight much with Cooper, but we'll definitely see throughout the rest of this race if he will. He probably won't much, but I mean, we'll see. Yes, there they go. Now into turn 3. It'll be good for them. Fuck. Yeah, so Derek and the 18 car, they're going to continue to fight. But let's go back to the front with the 88 now turning up in the sort of back area. Now in the middle, kind of. God, he's bringing it to a 3-wide. It's a 3-wide race up here in the front. Going at over 200 miles an hour. These guys are not running out of fuel. They probably will have enough fuel to finish this race. I mean, if there's another caution, though, go ahead. Yeah, but the 7, the 39, and the 88 are bringing this to a 3-wide race. The 58 is not trying to bring it to a 4-wide. But yeah, it's mostly switching. Matt is sideways. He's going to save it, though. Now it's 2 wide in the front with the 88 and Kai Collimore in the 39. He's going to stick high there. Not going to benefit him at all. Or maybe, who knows. But he's going to stick in second place. 58 is going to stick to third. 39 and the 88 were door-to-door there for a second. Now let's see how the 88 plays his strategy. Sorry. But yeah, Kai Collimore and the 88 are going to continue to battle. Gavin is definitely going to look for an opportunity and try to get into that as well. Kai pulling back now a little. Gavin going low. 39 pushing the 58. 58 using that draft. Now he's door-to-door with AFC, and AFC is going to come out in front, kind of shoved each other down low, and 88, he's sideways. He's going to save it, though. Yes, he will, but just by riding the wall. Now he's in the back, and that is that. That's not going to be good for him at all. But we'll see if he can use that draft and catch up. With the 58 now in first place, a lot may happen. 39 is in second place. Look at Derek now. Look at Derek. The 32 car who was hanging way in the back because he kept having car issues. Now he is in the front, and this race is 3-wide. With Cooper and the 7 hanging back. Derek is now in the front. Kai Collimore is going to bring it to a 3-wide race. He's sticking low. Gavin is going high. That's not going to benefit him at all. Now we have this pack going. Let's look at Derek for a second. Look at that awesome comeback. He took advantage of that draft and was able to catch up. Now he's in first place with 23 laps to go in the Tire Pros 350. Gavin's going to go low as well as the 18. They're both going to catch up there. 7 is kind of hanging back. It's not going to be good for him at all. 32 transitioning between the going behind the tail of the 39 and the 58, transitioning going going low, high, and middle in those areas. 39 though, he's going to stick to the front. He will prevail. He will prevail. He's going to stay in the front there. And 32, it's a 3-wide race here. I mean, the 18, he's going to give a bit of a shove to the 58 there. 58 going in the middle now. 32 in front of Kai. 32 is going to be a bit defensive. Very aggressive driving from him now that he's in the front. He's going to try and protect that spot. Keep that position. 58 is directly competing with him. 39 coming in through the middle. 58 going pretty low. And Cooper is trying to get into the fight now as well, as the 39 is being defensive against Cooper now. It is a 3-wide race in the front. 39, nope, 58. They're door to door. Engaging in contact at multiple points there. That is going to be interesting. Wildman now going low with Gavin in the middle. It's 3-wide in the front. 32 hanging back a little, now heading behind Kai. He's going to look for that opportunity. He hasn't seen it yet. He saw one. Oh, and he almost took it. And that could have caused a wreck. 58 is going to prevail, come out in front. 32 is going to hang back now next to the 18 and the 7 car. You can see Kai now. He's sticking behind Gavin. Good for him. Derek now, he's just look at him. He's going high there. Let's look at AFC. He's in the back now. He's in the straightaway, and he might actually get lapped if Gavin and the rest of the pack catch up. Now, as we head on to turn 1. 58 car and 39 engaging in a bit of a micro battle here. They keep fighting each other. They keep bumping into each other and doing all sorts of things. Derek, though, he's kind of hanging back a little. Will he get that draft or gas it and come up and prevail? We'll see with the 18 laps now that we have left in this race. Tire Pros 350. And while this battle goes on, let's talk about some of our sponsors. Metro Graphics, of course, is the title sponsor for the Metro Graphics Divisional Series, our second division here at the NNRL. And ZMP Photography, Xander McKinney Photography. Xander McKinney, very good person, very great person. He designs the photography for this league exclusively, and he sponsors the Cup Series. This series that we're broadcasting, actually, he is the title sponsor. And of course, our secondary sponsor, Gavin Singleton Stop Motions. Really good productions. You should check out his channel. It is really good. Now let's head over to our chase camera. Let me fix my posture here. And let's look at the 32 car. He is doing really good here. 18 slamming into the side of the 39. Never mind, not a lot of action with the 32, but there is plenty of action going on between the 7 car and the 58. But Gavin and Matt, 58 and the 7 car. Now, as we head on to the straightaway here in Michigan, let's look at our rear camera view. Yeah, look, he's on his tail. He's right on his ass. And Gavin is going to stick to the defensive method just by being defensive and blocking him. So, a lot of space. No, not a lot of space. They got squeezed. He's going to go to the side. Gavin's going to force him under the white line. And the 7 car and Wildman are getting into it now. Look at that. That is an interesting thing for Derek to do. 58 in the 7 are going to continue fighting. He almost wrecked there. That's not good at all. Gavin, though, will begin to form a gap between himself and the rest of the pack. Now approaching the 14 lap to go mark. which we have just reached now. We have 14 laps left to go in this race. Guys, we've been streaming for over an hour and 21 minutes. Precisely, we just reached that mark. I thought this race was low-key going to be 2 hours, but I guess it ended the way it did. But anyways, Gavin is still prevailing. 7 car and the 32 are still engaging in a bit of a micro battle, but the 32 is going to pull off of there. 7 and Gavin car are going to stick high. 32 is going to stick to the low area. A lot of good pack racing going on here. I will say 58 gassing it, going in front of Derek. You can see Kai Collimore there in the background fighting with Cooper in the 18 car. 58 into the wall. That's going to significantly harm him. Matt and Derek now in the front fighting for first place. 32 will turn out in front. Some space now between the 7 and the 32 there too. Now as we have 12 laps to go in the first stage. Sorry, in the last stage. Sorry, I just have to type something. Alright. Now we have 11 laps to go. And oh, Kai Collimore. He is sideways spinning now. That is not good for him at all. Oh, Gavin is involved in that too. Are they going to call a caution? Yes, they will. Which is actually good because they have to refuel. You can see Kai here. He's at the 1200 milliliter mark. So that will definitely give a good chance for these drivers to pit. Indeed. And some of them are still having issues. Kai, man. Really fucked up there. Yeah, really fucked up there. Anyways, though, we have currently 10 laps to go. By the time we restart, we'll probably be at 8 or 9 laps to go, but they are going to pit, so probably 8. We'll be back for the restart and for the last laps of this race. Alrighty, so we're green flag now in this restart here in the final stage with 8 laps to go now. 32, not off to a good start. Kai Collymore, though, he's off to a pretty good start now as as the stage restarts. But AFC is coming out on top now. He's in first place right now. Gavin right behind now. Look at him pushing that kid. Damn. And, oh, Gavin, he's sideways. God damn. This is not good for him. And, yo, what the fuck? Yo, this kid just hopped out the car. That's crazy. So I guess he's DNF'd. But, yeah. We are 4 wide in the front. Look at this. Oh, God, the 7 is sideways. Look at this. He's going to save it, though. Nope. Yeah, I don't think he's going to save it. Yeah, he's not going to save it. Yeah, they're going to call a caution. God damn, we got a caution again. I don't know what happened with, like, Gavin jumping out or whatever, but shit, and it made me jump. Oh, okay. With 6 laps to go, we'll start probably at 5 or 4 lap mark. Yeah, probably the 4, I don't know. Yeah, most likely, because we're now on the straightaway pacing. No, yeah, we're gonna go now, probably. I predict it. I predict it. Yeah, legit. Oh my god, we're not gonna go because of Gavin. Well, they might go, but just like leave Gavin behind. It's the only thing. That really is. I don't know. Pop, 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 pop. Nope, Gavin catched up. Alright, we're gonna go green here at Michigan International Speedway. We have 5 laps to go now. Green flag, let's go. Kai and Derek getting a very good start there. AFC as well. He's gonna go low now. Kai blocking him though. Derek up in the middle with 18 right behind. 88, he's gonna take it up high. Holy shit, 18 flipping. 7 car involved in that. He's hitting that wall there. God damn, what a bro, that was a glitch. Yeah, Coop is gonna blame AFC, which it kind of was his fault, but at the same time it wasn't. You know, it really depends. What's this? I don't know who that is. It's just random DMs. Yeah, that's not good, bro. This is not good for him. That is not good for him. But he's gonna come back and we'll restart this race very soon. All right, coming off of turn 4 now, we're getting ready for another restart here in Michigan. Kai off to a great start. Now we have 3 laps to go. We're going to see a lot of aggressive driving now. 7 car coming out into the front with the 32 up high there. Yeah, he's kind of, 7's kind of holding him back there. 88 coming in on the low side now. Kai's going to go up high, and that's not going to be good for him. We're a 3 wide in the front with 7 car and the 88 car. 32 pushing the 7 now. That is going to be interesting. Let's head over to Aiden now in the 88 car. 77 getting in the 70 car. Fuck. And 39, he's sideways. That's not good for him at all. He is going in circles. Flipping now at the 2 lap to go mark. Something is up with this track. God damn. We're probably going to head it into overtime. Yeah, we're probably going to head into overtime. I'm not fully sure though, but we most likely are going to head into overtime. Damn. Oh well. Alright, 3 laps to go now. We're going to get ready for that overtime. Alright, we're getting ready for this restart in the 3rd stage. Not in the 3rd stage, but in overtime. Now heading off of turn 4. Into the restart zone now. Green flag is out once again. With 2 laps to go. Here in Michigan for the Tire Pros 350. AFC off to a great start alongside the 58. Here comes the 7. He might try to squeeze in the middle there. He's pushing the 88. Here comes the 32 with the push from the 18. 32 down low. 88 up high. 7 car in the middle. 58 also up high. Heading into turn 3. 4 wide. Now 3 wide. With Derek competing. Bumping into the 7 car there. Let's look at Derek now. 32 car. He might actually get this win. White flag, final lap here for the Tire Pros 350, 3rd to last race in the regular season. We're close to that regular season finale. I'm excited, man. 32 up in the back now. That's not going to be good for him. And Gavin is sideways. They will not call a yellow. He's going to wreck. That is going to completely ruin his dreams of winning this race. Well, his aspirations, not really dreams, just his aspirations. But, wow, 7 car is going to win it. And they're wrecking past the start-finish line. Congratulations, man. That was an epic win. Alrighty, so of course, as per usual, we're gonna have our post-race interview, so I'm gonna get in on here. Seems like they're showing clips for something. I'm gonna turn off this volume, it's pissing me off. Holy shit. Can it be heard? Oh, it's muted.
I think if Coop went a little lower, he would have given Hydras the win. Was this one? Yeah.
'cause the arrow
No.
push.
I hit the bump and then.
Yeah, I didn't see Kai's flip.
What was this? Oh, this is Coop. This is
Oh,
Coop, I
man.
think.
Yeah,
I didn't see this.
yeah, this is Coop.
I haven't seen this.
Well, I'm
How
gonna
did
just
this
like
even?
show it,
I don't understand
show
how
it
this
fast.
even happened. Oh, 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 oh. Dude,
Holy
how does
fuck.
that happen?
And then he
Oh,
got
if he
sick.
didn't get hit by super, he would have been fine. He would have been out. He didn't
Yeah,
I
get
think
hit.
he no. I think he would have like barrel rolled. I have
Bro,
an
I don't
angle of
know.
it.
No, because
I
he
don't know
started.
how.
He was sliding on his roof. He wasn't like. Yeah, he wheel
I,
hopped both wheels.
yeah, that's like crazy. Yo, this is a crazy photo, bro. I don't know. I don't know what this one is.
It's probably super. Or no, Gavin. Oh no, that's me spinning. Nope.
Bro, no,
I don't
dog.
know what this is.
I had like this glitch where like if I turned, it would go. It would like go, bring my speed down to like 150.
That was only on the bottom. If you're on lower elevation, it's gonna do that.
No, 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 no. Like I hit like a wall. Like I got glitch. Oh yeah,
If you hit a wall, you're gonna like lose speed.
oh, but like I like smacked the wall and like whenever I turn it would like slow me down like so much. Like you know how like when you normally turn you got on like 193 or something. I went down to like 160.
Trying to get up.
Well, if
I
it's
don't-
like off corners or entering corners, it's gonna do that.
I don't know. What
Because
this
there's
one is.
anti-wall ride.
Oh yeah, this is Derek's blowover. And
Yeah, I just got.
woo!
Man,
I thought he was gonna flip right there also.
Man.
Chase, it's actually Super who won. He's subbing
he-
for Isaiah.
I don't know. What,
Oh. I didn't know that.
this isn't the stage finish. I know that.
Bro, I'm stuck now.
I just clipped
Bro,
like all
what
the
the
records.
fuck is Bear on about, dude? Bro, what? This guy says, "Feel my pain, Collymore." When I wasn't even hating on him for flip, but okay, whatever, bro.
Oh yeah, this is stage 2 finish.
So Super won, guys. This guy. I guess he subbed.
Bro, I thought like in the final corner if I just slammed on the brakes, like I wouldn't. Like every,
Whoopsies. Oh shit.
Yeah.
then right there I tried. Bro, I don't know why my dumbass did not clip Bears right. But like what I know, he like. So like he went down here,
That was a good race.
right, and then he went over here and then he just hit the wall and flipped.
Alright, well, I gotta go real quick.
Fuck, Gavin took a hard.
Who
I
made
don't
this?
know.
Kai Kali, nigga, is one of them sissy
Yo,
liberals
whoa,
and
there,
a
there,
lizard.
there.
Yo,
I'm
Derek,
sorry,
you're on
and a
the street.
lizard person.
What are you reading? What?
It's what they have as the VC thing for
Bro, that's whatever Tekka says, bro.
VC.
Wait, send
Yeah.
me it.
Bro,
That was
Wait,
tech
send me a
action.
send me a screenshot of that.
can you
one.
also let Super up?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'll
Wait,
just go on
send
mute.
me a screenshot.
Hi, hello there, boys.
Super. Spawn your car.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go, guys.
Oh,
I
alright,
am
we
gonna
already
go
got
fuck
the
my-
win picture.
Oh, well, you don't want to burn out?
I already did.
Oh, I didn't capture that.
Alright, I'll get it then. What? Just so surprised.
So, yo, bro, this kid. Bro, so annoying, bro. This kid. Why would this kid do that? Bro, get in the, oh my god. I know you didn't mean to end it. Who is it? Super? Yes, you, finally. Thank you. Alright, so
You know, right?
you finally won a race. Your number is locked into the playoffs.
I'm subbing for It's Bad, and he already he won.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. If only I could do that in D2, man. Oh.
Okay, so with this win, will you cherish this moment forever, even though you're subbing?
Absolutely. This is my first D1 win in NNRL. That is insane. And I did it before Bear.
Yo, alright. Bear, do you have anything to reply?
I'm just happy that he won. It got redemption for my unfortunate DNF.
Yeah, so what actually caused the DNF? I didn't see.
So exiting, I was like in the middle of 1 and 2 about to exit, and my game froze, and for a little bit I was turning because I thought I was still in the corner, and then I stopped turning, and I mean it was frozen for so long. Like I how do I say this? It's like it froze in 1 and 2, and I unfroze on my roof in 3 and 4.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's just frustrating, man. I mean, 3 DNFs in the last 4 races.
Yikes. All right. Well,
I'm just hoping luck turns my way one of these
yeah.
races. I mean,
Well, I hope you cherish this win even though you're subbing for the 7 car.
Absolutely.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you. You too, Chase.
And thank you guys for watching this stream. We'll be back next weekend for the Brickyard 300 and the IRA's races at Atlanta.
That's going to be
what,
hell.
Atlanta? Vegas?
Yeah, it's Vegas.
Oh,
Tomorrow's Vegas.
not tomorrow. I was talking about next weekend.
Okay, yeah.
So, thank you guys. Have a great rest of your night.
See y'all.
See ya.
Alrighty. That's it.
That's the best NNRL race I've